face one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Mountaineers will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better. It in the end zone for a touchback. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag now. Let's check out the marker. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free with room to run. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. quickly caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, West Virginia.
First down at 10. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's caught. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sutton. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Mountaineers offense defense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Tuttle. The defense scoops it up. The ball is loose. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sutton. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Arnold. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Mountaineers come to the line with first and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He keeps it on a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To the air, it's Sutton. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication there. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, West Virginia. A big defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Fields it just outside the goal line. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Mountaineers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This offense really clicking. The call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Sutton. Grab down the middle, it's Bennett. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Hit as he released it. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much. Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Ball handed off. He finds some space. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities. That
solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Play fake, looking to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Sutton. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
But when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. This pass is on target. Caught.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
To throw, it's Sutton. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Gain of 3. First down for the offense.
So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Mississippi State, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. he gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Back to pass. It's Sutton. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
The Mountaineers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's going for a big play downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And we're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Now, Mississippi State.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Defense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. They make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. Finding some room at the 25. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Sutton. It's the running back in the flat. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. To throw, it's Sutton. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The ball near midfield, no punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Down, just one play left here in the half. Direct snap. The pass rush closing in. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick this away to get the second half going. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Dropping back, it's Sutton. The receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Because I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Running with purpose. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Mountaineers have first and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Arnold. And looking for a big play here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Incomplete. It's now third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
To the air. It's Arnold. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching their lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Mississippi State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Bennett.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They're going to run it here. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking downfield, it's Sutton. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying the old counter play here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Coming up, 4th down.
Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sutton. He finds the running back in the flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Dump off caught by the running back. Oh, what a spin. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Evans. And the defense brings him down. No huddle here for the offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Now here's the toss play. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
At the 34. Now, 4th down.
The Mountaineers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Snags a quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Mississippi State, 21.
Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Let's reel it in. It's Tuggle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Back in motion now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Mississippi State. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Tuggle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And they've got the return at Corral. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take all through. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Design quarterback run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass this time. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. With the catch, it's Evans. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The offense signals for timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.